What up? Where do we go?
Well, let's go
Hi,
back to
Sid.
where it ends.
You mean over by the generator?
Yeah. Well, let's go
Hi,
back
Sid.
to where it ends.
You mean over by the generator?
Yeah. Well, let's go back to where it ends.
You mean over
Test,
by the
test.
generator?
Test, test. Test, test. Test, test.
Alrighty, we are back. Thanks for joining in. We're gonna be doing the finale of Act 1. At least I call it Act 1. Some people might think it might feel like this mission's the halfway point, but there's so much more that happens, especially with all the DLC, that I think it's a good Act 1 point. Because yes, Act 3 is kind of just like the final mission and whatnot. But I'd say there's a couple things that go into Act 3. I think Act 3 literally starts where... I feel Act 3 starts where your crew gets kidnapped and you need to go after them. That's when the clock starts ticking as far as who you can save and who you can't save. So I think that's beginning of Act 3. This is the end of Act 1. You'll jump into Act 2. But first... fire in the hole. Okay. So, let me make sure I've done everything I needed to do. Pretty sure I have. If I haven't, we'll just reload the save. I don't think it will matter.
Shepard, I think we have them.
Oh, oops.
Horizon, one of
I
our
gotta turn down
colonies
my-
in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morton delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker Swarm? Under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Oh, sorry. I'm checking a setting here. Yep.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams...
This is one thing
it
where,
must
like,
be
the
big.
background moving
Perhaps
doesn't
you
look
should
right.
take it up with her.
And it looked better in the original game.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you,
It
especially
was a lot
if they're working
smoother
for the Reapers.
in the
They
original.
might be going after her to get to you.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something.
It has this,
And if
like,
they sent
frame
Chief
rate
Williams,
jitter
it must be
movement,
big. Perhaps you should
which
take it
shouldn't
up
be
with
there.
her.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ouch. So, Morton, when did you catch one of those? And how long has it been on our ship?
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
The thing is, our cat Scruples has a good coloration, just like Morton, where she has like brown and dark brown spots like on her head, and she has an ear clipped because she's a feral cat. So she is a spitting image of Morton in cat form. If only we realized that sooner, we would have named her Morton and not Scruples.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't
See, this is what I'm
figure
talking
it
about
out.
when I talk about
Sorry,
like
Chief.
lacking music
Getting
in
our comm
games. Like
systems back online takes
this
priority.
sequence has music to it that adds to the tension of what's going on.
Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me too.
People out here don't
Camera
trust
movement,
the
character movement,
Alliance.
like all these little
It's
things is what
nothing
makes this
personal.
game work really well. It was one reason why this game holds
What
up
is
so
that?
well, even without the remaster. The only thing I think that sets back the original 360 versions is as they added more content, it's like
Get
there's more
everyone to
bugs
the
that came
safe
up.
house.
You have more jittery scenes, or people would appear, disappear, or wouldn't be in frame. You'd have more bugs that would happen just because they added more content that they realized caused the bugs somewhere. Got bit. Ew. Like everything about the collectors, it's like creepy and scary, which is like what's really good about it. Like they look like like very bug-like and very unique, like, and like very reminiscent of like Guyver. And the twitchiness of this guy is pretty cool.
Assuming control.
And from this point on, every time you see our cat's eyes glow in the dark, we always go, assuming direct control. I will show you what true power is.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay, so who do we want to take? Let's take Garrus and Miranda. Metlock. There's a rifle. Vaccine cannon. Okay, I'm happy with this. Like, I rarely ever take Morn anywhere, and that's mainly because he's on board the team as being a scientist, not a combatant, but he's probably pretty decent with his tech abilities. The fact that you can boost his Omni-Tool damage. Alright, so what should we use? We should use fire. And I'll use that, and she can use warp, because warp will take down barriers. Alright, let's go.
We're groundside.
I like how you
Lord,
can see the
you
distance
sure these armor
city
upgrades
there
protect
too.
us from the seeker swarms?
Probably where James is, because if you watch Paragon Lost, it takes place on this planet.
That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with seekers.
And it's changed the story.
Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Count that one!
Ain't going anywhere, pal. Garrus, this is my cover, Garrus.
Firing a high impact shot.
Alright, cool, they got him. There are times where, like, hardcore will be really difficult, and times where it seems really easy. And that's just how the game works. Alright. Here you are, there you are. Booyah. Alright.
Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
This is something like you can see them carrying a body away there.
Trouble ahead! Here goes.
Yeah. I got 6 of these. Let's use one of them.
This should punch through their armor.
Man, he got sucked into a black hole. Alright. Good job, gang.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
Boom, boom, boom. So we got the proof that the Collectors and the Reapers are connected.
We can use this.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The Collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Alright. And make sure you collect as much ammo as possible.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Looks like freedom of press.
Down. Get down.
I'm on it.
Oh shit, where did I get shot from? I think I was too far forward and there's a guy to my flank. My left flank.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Alright, we're just gonna go up here. I'll stay down here.
You got it.
Goddamn particle gun.
You bet.
Alright. Something to pick up in here? Yes, there is. That's why I like going through here. Ooh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And ammo, which is well needed.
I'm on it.
Firing a high impact shot!
Where's the rest of them? Ammo.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Protect, don't die. Yeah, I'll try not to. Thanks. Thanks, Double D. Mr. time to cinema. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Where's the next one? There it is. Booyah. I already have full ammo. Look at that. I hate picking this up because it automatically changes my weapon, but still need a weapon. Okay. Here comes the onslaught.
I am assuming direct
Get rid of that asshole as soon as possible. So he has an attack that can knock me.
I'm on it.
Fuck.
This body's pain is irrelevant.
Alright. And I gotta move because that's going to track me. Got it. Ammo would be good. Good, there's ammo right here. Nice. Got you. I want to get up here. Ah, there he is.
Easy enough.
That hurt. And move. Yep. Cool.
You cannot resist.
I think that was a biotic explosion.
Is irrelevant.
You know, that was set to do that. Let me see. Oh man. Definitely not covered from that. Holy good bug is a dead bug. It's where Rico's Roughnecks. Hoorah! Not that scary when you're wiping them off your boot. I think I'll always come back here and check. I always feel like there's gonna be something here, but there's not, I don't think. Oh, there's something over here. That's why this franchise is so good, because like it gives you the reminiscence of Starship Troopers, Star Wars, all that good stuff. Like, all the great sci-fi everybody loves. You can see how this game doesn't directly reference it, but like reminds you of it. There. Okay. Boo bad. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know which one that goes to. So this goes here. And that goes there. If I fucked that up, they wouldn't let me do it again because this is the only way forward, but... I would say this isn't... I'm not doing like a full Paragon run because...
Get out here.
I feel like a full Paragon run is you have to... let Zaid die. Pathophilia is like... for Twitch, in order to move up into their partner ranks where then I can like get subscriptions or like start... or become a Twitch partner, I have to have like 50 followers, then I have to... do a bunch of different achievement type stuff, like have 5 people engaged in chat in one stream more than 7 days, or stream on 8 different days in a week or something, or 7 different days in a week, and stream for so many hours. So I just have that there so I can keep track of followers. Since it's interactive, when people follow, they get the alert and stuff like that. They knew you were here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's
Who
your
are
name?
you?
What do you do here?
Name's Delan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main
Best thing,
grid
a
after we
true
lost our comm
Paragon
signals.
path
And I heard
would
screaming. I looked outside and there was
result in
swarms
people
of
dying in Mass Effect 2. To
bugs.
keep everybody alive, you
Everyone
can't
they
go full
touched just
Paragon.
froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
It's not their fault.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
Yeah, they're spying on you, you dumb fuck.
If you
What
have
is this, a
defenses,
colony
we
of
can
Trump
use them
supporters?
against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Considering that these guys are like colonial folks and they're roughing it, you would think somebody would say some like sexist comment to Miranda about her outfit every time she shows up somewhere.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Okay, let's get some health. And let's get rid of this particle beam that I picked up, which is a garbage fucking weapon. Yeah, garbage weapon. Blackstorm Singularity Project. Only super weapon you need. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. I want to get my weapons ready first. Alright. Those are set. Tell these guys where. Alright, got him before he could assume control.
You're assuming control.
Now he's all over there now. Fuck. God damn it.
Me coming. This hurts you.
Okay, so do that. God damn it. Where's the asshole? He's over there.
Face your annihilation.
And I got targets on nobody. Miranda, get the fuck down.
I'm on it.
Power is unmatched.
Okay, there he is. Come on, come on, come on.
You cannot
Charge my power.
This form is irrelevant.
You bet.
Alright, cool, we got him. Whew. This seems too easy. Gameplay. Yeah, it's on hardcore. Okay, good. Alright, there's got to be something I can pick up over here. Like a heavy weapon pickup or something. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Examine.
This is valuable.
Product damage. Yep.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
I definitely recommend watching Paragon Lost, the Mass Effect anime. It just gives a little bit more background on James' story from who's a character in the third game, but it takes place here on Horizon. Okay, nothing else to pick up. Alright, let's save this before I fuck up. Alright, so boom. 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 Alrighty. Yep, those assholes are here. There's two of them, right?
Easy enough.
And then there's those things.
Attacking target. That one hit.
Oh, come on, guys. I have to take care of all of you. Fucking Garrus, get your ass up.
We're compromised.
Oh shit.
Affirmative.
God damn it. Come on. God damn it. Get off me. And now Miranda's down. These little fuckers. Okay, come on. He's dead. Got him. Alright, Miranda, get your ass up.
There's the transmitter.
We got ammo here. We got ammo here. And I believe there's a health pack over here. Okay. That puts us back to full everything. And I'm going to save it again, just so I don't have to do that again. Alright. There it is. There it is. Nope. 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 There it is.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power.
Simple yes would have been
I
good.
recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in.
All right, let's get to it. We're gonna get to cover. All right.
You bet.
I must tear you apart.
I'm on it.
I will.
Okay, he just ascended.
Enemies in front.
Bye-bye, Parker Dean.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Scoped and dropped.
Phew.
Firing a high impact shot.
You bet.
Okay, come on. That's that guy. Got him.
Put them down.
And I don't have a ton of ammo either.
Assuming direct control.
Engaging
I
target.
need ammo.
Is fragile.
I'll take the shot.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Got him.
Irrelevant.
You got it.
Woo.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Need ammo. Yep, here they come from behind now.
Concussive shot ready.
Initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
I'll take the shot.
Okay. With that.
Assuming control of this hole.
You got it.
Down. Understood.
You can't do rolls. You do the rolls in the third game, I think.
This is true power.
Alright, got him. Oh no. Whoa, shit.
Scoped and dropped.
Some randos right there.
At 60%. Continue to protect the tower.
Okay. I need fucking ammo.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
That's the one place I know where ammo spawns. Now here comes this asshole. See the head so much more detail now?
EDI, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that
Oh,
is,
shit.
Close.
Okay.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Alright. Barrier. Ammo. Man, he's flying high, dude. Usually he fires a little lower. No, now he's going to
Affirmative.
get his fucking barrier back.
Understood.
Ah, did he re-barrier up already again? God damn.
That one. Affirmative.
Okay, Garrus, I need you back. Come on, buddy. Oh shit.
I'm on it.
And now it's doing its fucking barrier again. shit.
Understood.
Alright, come on, die. Alright, it's dead. Woo. That was good. Look at they got shields.
They're pulling out.
Pulling out,
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard.
Fucking God.
Captain of the Normandy. The first human Spectre. Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Deland.
It's kind of weird to
Back
give me
from
all
the
those
dead.
titles.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's good to see you again. Join my
Been too
group.
long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere,
Yeah, her
Commander.
bitchiness
I
here
thought you were
is
gone.
like, dude.
You were more than our commander. Why
There's-
didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know
There's
you were
obviously
alive?
circumstances.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies.
Yeah, 'cause of
I got a
course.
tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
No,
Ash,
I
you know
didn't.
You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus.
I don't know, did you not see
and
the
it
husk?
worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so
Yeah, like
focused on
her jump to
Cerberus that you're blind
conclusions
to
is
the
like,
real threat.
calm the fuck down.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved
I think
you.
Caden's
Maybe
thing
it's
here
you.
is a little bit better.
Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel.
We'll find out in
I'll
the
let
next
them
playthrough when I
decide if they
keep
believe your
Caden
story.
alive and let her die.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Savage. I think Savage would be telling her fat chance. But she's an asshole at that point. That's one reason why it's like I never romanced her in the third game because it's like
Shepard,
she's just a dick.
good work on Horizon.
You turned her back on me
Hopefully the
immediately.
Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
Also, I think that's a bug. You can't see my
better than
shoes.
An entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now. but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
The only thing that doesn't make sense, and it's not explaining comics or anything, is that beginning of this game, the Collectors look for you, take out your ship and destroy it, and kill you. Then they do nothing for 2 years while you're dead. It's only once you come back to life that they start abducting colonies. It would be nice to be some type of information that says, like, for those 2 years, one, they were trying to confirm your death, which they couldn't, and two, they're trying to hunt down the survivors from the Normandy, and either they were successful with killing some people or they weren't, type of stuff. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense that the Collectors would go out of their way to kill you and then do nothing for 2 years and then start their plans, and right when you come back.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
And so that's the end of Act 1, and we're now beginning Act 2.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Ooh, look at that glitch on the side. I'll have to fix that here in a second.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright, so when that glitch appears on the right-hand side during cutscenes and stuff, the way I found to get rid of it is to go to photo mode. So it's like it's there right now. And turn off depth of field. Now it doesn't turn off the depth of field during the game, just during photo mode. And then from here on, when I've done that, the bug has gone away. Let's talk to Morton and see if it pops back up.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
It's still there.
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
Well, Lucid Man is not synthetic, so there's a comic book. I forget what it's called, but it's a Mass Effect comic book, and it's happening during the First Contact War, where you follow the Lucid Man before he was the Lucid Man. And basically what happens is they find a Reaper artifact. Something happens and they both kind of get affected by it. And that's why in the beginning of Mass Effect 1, Saren's eyes have like almost the same blue tint and light up like the Lucid Man's, because they're both kind of hit by the Reapers a little bit. hence the reason why Loose Man and Cerberus end up becoming the enemy of the third game, because it's like not as strong as regular indoctrination that like happened to Saren when he was on the Reaper ship, but it's like the seed's been planted type of thing. So that comic book explains an encounter that Illusive Man had with Saren, and then both getting affected by this Reaper artifact, which they don't know it's a Reaper artifact at the time, that gives them both the glowing blue eyes. So Illusive Man is not 100% synthetic, but something did happen to him from that event that gave him the light up eyes. It would be funny if he took somebody's mind and put it in a synthetic body and they were a heavy smoker. Would the synthetic body want to continue smoking? Just because it's a habit that the mind has.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, so it's still there. Alright, so no armor upgrades, bio damage, take that. Okay, advanced training gives me a bonus power. Inferno grenade. Alright. I will say, like, I call this Act 2 because this is where everybody starts asking to do favors for him.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It didn't go well.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand.
It's not like we were doing
Anyway,
anything in the past.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if
Yeah,
you
that
need
bug
anything.
is still there. So that's not the way to get rid of it. I thought it was because it worked last time, but just not this time. Let's do 20% health.
Mark on 2, clear. Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on.
What I find really interesting is that Seth Green is not a gamer by any means. Comics, cartoons, that type of stuff he's totally into, but he's not really into playing video games like hardcore. Like I'm pretty sure he hasn't played all of Mass Effect at all. He's just done the acting. So it's kind of interesting when like somebody's not involved in the medium. Yeah, it's like, cool, I'll do that voice acting for you.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
At least that's what we know, according to what his wife has said. His wife said like she's really into playing. She's a big time gamer, and she said like, yeah, he doesn't play games that much with her. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes he doesn't.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, most people who are successful in the world and have really and like do big projects tend not to have time to play video games at all. I was surprised to find out Henry Cavill was a huge time in World of Warcraft, because that to me that's a game that's a time suck. That takes up years of people's lives.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He even said like he missed the call to play Superman because he was playing World of Warcraft, and then he went back and answered and looked at who called Snyder back. And said, oh, "Okay, cool. I got the part." And then went back to playing World of Warcraft.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects.
This is the same reason why I think Patrick Stewart said he doesn't play video games. And this is an interview he gave with when Bethesda came out with Oblivion, because he plays the voice of the Emperor. And he said, hey, with my mentality, I'd just be stuck playing video games non-stop if I started playing it. He thinks it's a cool technology and a really cool medium for storytelling, but like he can recognize it himself that he has the personality where he'd just be addicted to playing it all the time. Whereas like he knows he has to do other stuff.
Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately
Especially
held
nowadays, it's real time consuming.
I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an
That's one reason why I like the Resident Evil series, because like almost every game in Resident Evil can be beaten in like at least 3 hours if you speed through it. So you can literally get the whole story like the same length it takes you to watch a movie, or less time than it takes to watch Avengers Endgame. I think that's almost a 4-hour movie, but like you can get through a Resident Evil game that quickly if you know where things are. The only thing that slows it down is puzzles and whether or not you know the solutions to them or not.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
Which Resident Evil 8: The Village finished that?
Expect more than dusty old
really good game.
But it'll be good to close the record.
And this is, by the way, the dumbest place to put an armory. Why is the armory up in the CIC and not where we get ready to do our landings? That's why they repurposed this area in Mass Effect 3 completely. Yeah, I definitely agree. Arcades are definitely a good peak gaming scenario.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Mainly for the social aspect, because one of those games are also definitely designed to just eat your money, but you have the social aspect with your friends and other people. I remember back in the day we used to go, it wasn't even an arcade, we used to go to fucking Lolita's and put our quarters on the machine, on the Street Fighter machine, and wait to play. That's how I met a bunch of people who are gamers. It's just so cool. They're playing Street Fighter, they're playing this.
Asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her.
Who looks nothing like her. Hopefully maybe they changed that update, but I seriously doubt they took her character model and put it on the other person.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander.
Yeah, Roundtable Pizza, that's right.
That she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep
Are
her
they
hidden
still
without
around
impacting
anymore?
her life, but I'm out of options.
What was that one place? Was it like
He's too close.
Fantasyland or something, where like it was
before
just a
it's too
giant
late.
arcade, and then they had like 5-cent and free arcades in the back of it? It was before like Dave & Buster's is the adult arcade, but it was the one that we used to always go to in San Diego. I don't even know if it's still around. I forget what it was called. But it was just a giant arcade, but for but did not serve alcohol, so it wasn't like a Dave & Buster's or anything like that.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this?
Oh, this is where they cut off the butt scene. Normally, this shot when
They're
she's
completely
talking to me is straight up her ass.
I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Which, honestly, I can say this altered part, like people were bitching about it, but it's like the ass shot made you go, what the fuck? when you got to this part. Like, I completely forgot that they had changed it because they don't do a gratuitous shot like that. Like, it made no sense cinematically why you would do it.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Wonderland is gone. Nickel City is on hiatus. Was it Wonderland? No, it began with an F, I thought. I don't think it was Wonderland.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
I like the other comment they make where it's like, hey, Rupert, there's something different in tonight's meal. There's more food and less ass.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
So I think it's all for crew missions. Let's go to the CIC. Oh, you know what? I need to go and feed the fish, otherwise they're gonna die. Alright, they're fed.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
I honestly wish they would wait to spawn this mission till later.
Commander, thank you for your time.
Because this is the final DLC that came out with the game, so most people play this after they had already beaten the game. But you can do it before or after, but I feel like this is the epilogue mission that you should play. Buy auto feeder.
So why call me?
What's auto feeder?
This morning I received word that the
Oh
Batarians
yeah,
arrested
that's
her.
right. But you can buy it till you get to
They're holding
Ilium, I
her in a
think.
secret prison outpost
Or is it
on
on the
terrorism
Citadel? I don't remember where it's at, but yeah, you're right, you can find that.
Infiltrate the prison and get her out of there.
I think it's on Ilium.
As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
They did terrorism charges, so it's just.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in
Sometimes I
Batarian
forget which
space.
one I pick because in Mass Effect 2 they do switch them up to make sure you're paying
She's
attention.
one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person.
But there is something interesting with this mission, though. So, like, if you do this before beating the game, you have a conversation with Harbinger, but it's Harbinger through the Collector's main controller. The one who was earlier saying, I'm assuming direct control. If you beat the game and defeat the Collectors and then do this mission, you have the conversation directly with Harbinger as a Reaper. Kind of like how you have a conversation with Sovereign in Mass Effect 1.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Araton. I'll upload the coordinates now.
But I seriously feel like this is a good mission to play either right before the end, or more so play it after you beat the game as an epilogue right before you jump into Mass Effect 3. But I got more messages than that. Messages, can you help? Robin Reeve. Alliance soldier gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop the collectors. They took my son, my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the school, winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Please, anything. Robin Reeve. Sharebroker Intel. Which, I'll hold on to that till later. Okay, first thing we need to do is go get Tali. But not before we strip mine this system. Pressure cooker plant ventures thick nitrogen-based atmosphere is also the source of wealth for a small colonist industry. While Venture's high temperatures are brutal, the primordial soup is not as acidic as on other hothouse planets, and Xeon can be readily collected and isolated from the lower troposphere by recovery bots. This Xeon is then sold for use in ion drives and some electric lights. Venture's gravity is relatively low for a planet of its size, making the recovery more economical than would be otherwise expected. Wow, only basically 7 months or 6.5 months is their year, but 26.1 hours a day, and it's 2.9 G's of gravity, so it's almost 3 times the gravity we have on Earth. Alright, let's start the scanner.
Probe launched.
I do read those because, like, one, somebody took their time to write lore for every fucking planet that they created, which is crazy, but also so useful in universe building. And then sometimes some of the information it tells you might give you a hint as to where to look for rich resource supplies.
Probe away. Launched.
And I am out of probes. Or just one more. Ooh. Both of those.
Probe launched.
I need to go buy more probes. Let's go back to the Citadel. And more probes. Now, local cluster. This finally pops up after you finish Horizon, which kind of makes no sense. Why it shows up there and not before. And there's no missions at all in this area, but they just put this in here just so you can kind of go and explore our own universe here. Alright, so there's Mercury. Some good stuff to scan.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh, there it is.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Ooh, there it is.
Probe away.
There we go. I honestly don't know if that makes you get more, but this seems to feel like it does. I don't know, did they take Pluto out of it? Because isn't Pluto considered a dwarf planet?
Probe launched.
Alright. Actually, I didn't read what Mercury had to say. A handful of solar power stations exist on the peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Population 340. What fucking population, dude? 88 days to make a year on Mercury. Let's see if they did their research and that's true. Let's go to Google that. How many days in a year on Mercury? 88 days. So they did at least Google that. Whoa, day length. Let's check that out if that's actually accurate. How long is a day on Mercury? 58 days, 15 hours, and 30 minutes. That fucking sucks. So, they did their homework. We've proven it. That's Mars. That's Venus. Okay. With its molten temperature, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research posts. Population 800. It's funny that, like, it's cool that they came up with, like, some science fiction stuff of what we're doing with the planets in our own solar system. But it's funny how it's not as deep or descriptive because it's our own planets, I guess. Did they know about those dwarf planets at the time this was made? Earth's the only one that you can't scan and probe at all. For detailed information, please refer to the Standard Issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth's orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. 11.4 billion. We'll see if the Codex says anything about Earth. Let's consider a prospect for terraforming and colonization. The discovery of faster light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its south pole is a historical preserve centered on the Promethean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. And that's the thing, like in Mass Effect 1 you had the moon Luna that you could go to because there was an actual mission there, but since there's no mission in Mass Effect 2, it's not there anymore. Alright, let's not go to Saturn yet. There's another planet here. Jupiter. Where's this eye? Oh, maybe that's it right there. It's about to leave. Right? Is that the... There's the eye. Okay. And there's a ton of shit right there.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Alright, Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Population for all moons is 9,100. Interesting. Alright, now off to Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants. Since 2051, the moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines.
Probe launched.
Discovered but not documented before Mass Effect. Okay. So that means they wouldn't, if they did research, they may not have put it in there. They wouldn't have known to put them in here. But they also don't put the moons of any of the planets either. So they clearly are only putting in the major iconic stuff. Okay, so next should be Neptune? No, it's Uranus. Or as they try to tell us in school, Uranus. Because they didn't want to say Uranus. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drives, faster light drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 and shallow for a gas giant's gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of helium-3 in Alliance space. Depleted. You're not depleted.
Really, Commander?
First she says really. It's really smelly. I don't know, helium doesn't smell, does it? I don't know if you remember that though. I remember at Tiffany Elementary School they kept telling us that the proper pronunciation was Uranus. And then I remember seeing a guy from NASA say, no, it's Uranus. The Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium. Its remoteness made it unpromising target for mining before the development of Mass Effect drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton, which I'm assuming is a moon. There we go. Probably it smells due to methane. So weird thing is I get that Pluto's a dwarf planet, but it doesn't have an orbital ring. What's the explanation for that? Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It's mainly of note for being in the gravitational anchor for the mass relay out to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto was circularized in 2057 as a side effect of the Charon relay recovery operation. Okay, so it doesn't have an orbital path because it's orbiting the mass relay, and they just orbit each other back and forth as they spin around. Okay. All right, there's your science lessons for today, kids. the one bit about this game that's actually factual, at least to some extent. All right, let's go recruit Tali. Before we do that, let's make sure we can strip mine everything. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charon has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. Is it helium-3 or helium-3? A vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Charon and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships, with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory. Most intelligent estimates state that approaching Charon is tantamount to suicide. Also, fleet traffic is prohibited. Is it in the same plane on ellipse and goes above and below? Oh, okay.
Probe away.
It's funny how like
Probe away.
we take celestial items in space and we make it so our understanding of it is like we basically flatten them on a plane and say, hey, they all go around either clockwise or counterclockwise is how we think of the solar system, not thinking that some may go around on a Y or Z axis instead of a Z axis instead of an X and Y axis.
Probe launched.
And I only have enough for ship upgrade. Very higher than the standard deal. Because you're so high, high above me. You're so lovely.
Launching probe.
Okay. Let's exit real quick and get some ship upgrades. Ship enhancements. Thanax cannon. Need that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, and I never take Grunt anywhere. I should take him on this mission. I think he's got some biotic power, right? So, it's a weird appearance. He has like two eye visors. More concussive shot, incendiary ammo, and fortification. So you're just a soldier. You don't have any biotics. Okay, well, we'll take Grunt. I don't think I want that. It's like it's weird. His mouth's open, his mouth's closed, and he has like a paint stripe on his arm. She has biotics. This will be useful. Or will they? Because I'm going up against Geth. I'm gonna need overload. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take Garrison Grunt. Combat mastery. Let's do that so we get more health. Level yourself up. Level yourself up. Alright. Grunt. He needs a different shotgun, and he's the only one that can use this one. The Claymore heavy shotgun. And no, he doesn't want that. He wants a Mattock. He wants to join the Mattock Club. Blackstorm, Mattock, Caesar. Yeah, I don't have the option for that, but I'll take this. Oh no, we're going against Plasma. Will do damage against Geth, or will it? I don't know. We'll do that. I thought I'll ever use it. I do know everything here in this game that Tali talks about is a quest line that was cut from the game. And they never... This is the one thing that they don't pay off on. Look how Grunt's head barely fits in the bottom.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
Grunt's a badass.
I've stayed to buy the other stuff. Anyone who gets this, find Talizor. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Okay. Open the door. And we should go with electricity. I guess you can go with fire. And yeah. Actually, I want that, and then you can go with fire.
Incoming dropship.
Enemy! On the ground, now!
Down. Whoa. Where do you think you're going? Bunch of them over there. Let's get in the shade.
Now what's this?
And pistol damage. Yep. That shock ammunition works really well. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Does Tali have Kolaka? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Ooh. Okay, do that. Okay, you guys alive? Whoa, come on.
Ready.
Alright. Let's pick up ammo. Cloyaka? I don't even know what that is though, dude. Alright. This machine gun.
Yes, in a dropship. Op 1, this is Squad Leader Kelrieger. Come in, over.
I'm here to help.
This is
Right,
Commander
hold.
Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down.
Like birds, butthole, and junk. And what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about now. I don't think so. Why would you think that? Because, like, her legs, because how her legs are? Garrus' legs are the same way. And they actually say, like, people describe Turians, they describe them, like, as birds. So maybe Garrus has one.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
Of course you would know about some gross shit like that, dude.
We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
Oh!
Patrol ships found us. Drop ships started raining Geth down on our heads.
It's hard.
We could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Stream Minds wants to know. I'll have to look at the concept art book of Art of Mass Effect, see if they mention it, but I'm pretty sure they don't.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
What's your current position?
We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali Zora at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the call.
Yeah, so that's what it's Cloaca.
Rock is sworn to protect Tali Zora. As long as one of us
Gross.
is still drawing action, is safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby.
Sorry, don't know
Use
about
them to
others.
clear a path.
That's just because the Asari can procreate with anybody. Like Turians and Quarians, you guys can't even eat the same food. Our food will kill them, and their food will kill us. Here they come.
Up front!
You. shit, there's more there. Get behind cover, dude.
I'll put them down.
Understood.
She's using that shotgun from all the way back there. I wish Grunt would charge.
On the ground, now!
What's left to worry about?
Let's pick up ammo. Get health or credits.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
But hey, if in that one movie, that chicken fuck the fish guy Abe from Hellboy, I'm sure they can figure out how to have sex with flying Centurions.
Yeah, right on your ass. Attacking target.
Come on.
Yeah, right on your ass.
There we go. Whoa.
Look out! Yes! There we go!
I'll put them down.
You guys deal with that while I go in here. The way the whole SARS work is pretty much like they're designed to interact with alien life. Which it's hinted at in the third one that the Protheans were like grooming them to be the next galactic leaders. Okay, I found the 2 charges.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, let's see how it goes like this shit. Jump this asshole.
Shield down.
Oh, yep, he ran away. Panic killed him.
Taking too much fire. We hit the
Oh.
Never saw me coming.
That's a pyro geth? I didn't think they introduced Swim Set 3. Is that added?
They're all mine.
Oh my god. Get down, Shepard. Shoot her! Shoot her! Okay, I need to reload before I activate my powers. There we go. See, even the music in the XCs here, it doesn't have to be these huge crescendos of like Halo, these master symphonies. But having music helps so much. I notice a lot more new games nowadays just don't do music, and it's just being a lot of fucking loud noise. Savage.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Talidora to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Ooh, yeah. Everything's good.
Talidora to base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
I love how they did her like hologram communication here.
Faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful.
This is one of the interesting things about Mass Effect is that like
this whole place could collapse
as games were progressing. She's not my love interest in this. My love interest in this game is Liara. So she talks the same no matter what here. She has a crush on you, and then what happens is in Mass Effect 3 is when she starts to grow closer to Garrus.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
What I'm saying is though, it's like if you remember back in the day, like you see games like Dead or Alive 2 or like an Excel, think, oh wow, they're gonna make all games look as good as this or better, and like they slowly do. Like all the Dead or Alive games got better and better and better, and like looks like they took the same models and like they did, and they either crisped them up more as they progressed through the games. Like even the Ninja Gaiden games looked as crisp as Dead or Alive 2, or actually better because they've improved the models, right? But like with Mass Effect, you think, okay, cool, this is a great looking game. Well, are all BioWare games going to look like this? And then they come up with Dragon Age using the fucking Odyssey engine, and it looks like garbage in comparison. And the Dragon Age 2 comes out, and it still doesn't look as good as this, and it's not shot as in as well cinematic views as Mass Effect 2 is. And even Inquisition doesn't look as good as Mass Effect 2 does. Mass Effect 2 and 3, so it's like, what the hell happened to you? You guys saw where you could go, and then you just decided to, nah, we're not going to try any harder than that.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door.
I think one reason why she doesn't speak differently is because since you can't romance her in the first game, they need to lay down the hints pretty thick that you can romance her here.
Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
I think they do the same thing if you play as female Shepard and you talk to Garrus. He drops lots of hints that he's interested in you. I don't know if you can be in Lesbians with Tali though.
Cowards! The drones can hide!
Never saw me coming!
Fucking drones, man.
One more. Worthless.
Make you grunt.
Worthless.
No, let's go this way. And Garrus is down. Okay, Garrus, we need you back ASAP.
Understood. Perp.
You're up. On the ground, now!
Okay, Garrus, do your thing.
One more. Weak. Worthless.
Oh, got it. Whew. Alright. Whoa, shit. He was right there. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, that's right, you better run.
My pleasure.
Oh, I should probably not stand there.
Attacking target.
On it. On the ground, now!
Okay, cool, we got him. Whoa, shit. Come on, Grunt. I thought you had my lightweight. Alright, there's ammo right here. At least I thought I saw ammo. That goes there. That goes there. There and there.
Colossus. Get down.
Dive, dive, dive.
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
I like Grunt, man. You take him with me more often.
Over here! Get to cover!
And the guy who coined the phrase
Well, Lieutenant Colonel Rieger,
Gamergate.
Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're
Like him,
here.
Adam Baldwin.
This ain't the time to be picky.
It sucks also to kill him in the
Over
email
there.
too.
Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover. The damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both
Colossus
sides.
looks so derpy.
Left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell.
And I feel like the repair protocol in this, they threw out that mechanic. Because no matter, every time I play it, I've never seen it huddle down and repair itself.
Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got
They
any
probably
ideas?
had it in there originally,
Just one.
and it was too damn difficult to beat, so they cut it out completely. But that means they're not going to go back and make Adam Baldwin come back in to redo his lines.
With able to finish it off.
It's probably a last minute thing they had to take out.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Keep us alive for the whole world. Whoa, get down. Can I go to photo mode? Oh yeah, I can. No, I want to go up. Oh, I can't go super far, can I? So you can't survey the whole battlefield. Hey, assholes, what are you guys doing up there? Well, you think your friends are following you, and what do they do? Oh my god, the Colossus like pinpointed me exactly.
On the ground now.
Okay, oh man, it's a pyro guy again. I don't think they had pyros in the original game. At least I don't recall them. God, I should have reloaded. Alright. Got through that. Alright, Garrus and company, get your asses up here. Get down. Get down. And the Colossus sees me. Okay, fire. Okay. And it's gonna fire at me. And I'm going to fire there. It hits everybody, including... Oh shit. Raised them up. Oops. Oh shit. Fuck, I'm not getting anybody. Duck. Miss me. Oh fuck. I don't know who did that, but somebody, well, I guess Garrus took it out. Or a rocket launcher did. I just know that that wasn't me. Oh, Rieger hit it with a rocket, I bet. Fucked it up while it was paying attention to me. But see, like, it didn't go into repair protocol, so like I said, I've never seen it actually do that. There's another one around here somewhere. Yeah, it does sound like Wally. Okay. Bro, what the fuck are you doing all the way over there?
I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Hey, there's a medkit up there. I'm not gonna go all the way around for it though. Did I get this though? Guess I did, or that wasn't heavy weapon ammo.
Just let me finish this download.
Alright. Fucking water pistol.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony,
That's why they
it
give you
was a
so much
normal
detail
star.
on this, but then
It
they
shouldn't change that
cut the
quickly.
quest line from the third game.
Any idea what's destabilizing?
It'd be great if they
this
put
sun?
it back in, but I
If
don't
I
think
had
they
to
did
guess,
anything
I'd
like
say
that
that
with
it
this
was dark
remaster.
energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Alrighty.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that.
Saying shit like that for Jacob when you think, is he planning on killing us after he's done with us, done working with Cerberus?
If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
I wonder if you get that line if you don't do
forget
those
to introduce
missions.
yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
That's a direct reference to what you do in Mass Effect 1. Alrighty. Let's go feed the fish. All right. 2 more powers. Cryo ammo basically sucks unless you're a Vanguard. I mean, you can buy some time when you freeze folks, but otherwise it's just kind of meh. Burning grenade's always good. Oh, let's check the codex. Might be secondary, right? Michael Cerberus. Plants and location. Nope. Safe technology. Locations. So, plants and location.
Free.
Nope.
Originally an asteroid.
But it's great
known
that
as
all
the
this
Sun-
stuff is voice
originally
acted,
an
so you can just listen to it if you
asteroid
want
rich
to.
enough-
I thought there might be stuff about Earth there, because they would refer to the Alliance guide on Earth. Alright, so, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Almost time for dinner, so going to stop for here, and that's the beginning of Act 2. Now we'll jump into the deeper parts of Act 2 here next time we run around, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good night, and be good people.